Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Talks with Swami Vivekananda by Sri Sharat Chandra Chakravarty, one of the greatest householder disciples of Swami Vivekananda. Continuation of section 20, page number 187. Ram Brahma Babu asked this question: Swamiji, what is your opinion on the evolution theory of Charles Darwin and the causes he has put forward for it? Swamiji replies, taking for granted that Darwin is right, I cannot yet admit that it is the final conclusion about the causes of evolution. Ram Brahma Babu: Swamiji, did the ancient scholars of our country, India, discuss the subject? Swamiji replies, the subject has been nicely discussed in the Sankhya philosophy. I am of opinion that the conclusion of the ancient Indian philosophers is the last word on the causes of evolution. Ram Brahma Babu: Swamiji, I shall be glad to hear of it if it can be explained in a few words. Swamiji replies, you are certainly aware of the laws of struggle for existence, survival of the fittest, natural selection, and so forth, which have been held by the Western scholars to be the causes of elevating a lower species to a higher. But none of these has been advocated as the cause of that in the system of Patanjali. Patanjali holds that the transformation of one species into another is effected by the infilling of nature. Prakritya Purat. It is not that this is done by the constant struggle against obstacles. Swamiji emphasizes, it is not that this is done by the constant struggle against obstacles. In my opinion, struggle and competition sometimes stand in the way of a being attaining its perfection. If the evolution of an animal is affected by the destruction of 1,000 others, then one must confess that this evolution is doing very little good to the world, taking it for granted that it conduces to physical well-being. We cannot help admitting that it is a serious obstacle to spiritual development. According to the philosophers of our country, every being is a perfect soul. Every being is a perfect soul. And the diversity of evolution and manifestation of nature, Prakriti, is simply due to the difference in the degree of manifestation of the soul. The moment the obstacles to the evolution and manifestation of nature are completely removed, the soul manifests itself perfectly. Whatever may happen in the lower strata of nature's evolution, in the higher strata, at any rate, it is not true that it is only by constantly struggling against obstacles that one has to go beyond them. Rather, it is observed that there the obstacles give way. In the higher strata, the obstacles give way and a greater manifestation of the soul takes place through education and culture, through concentration and meditation, and above all, through sacrifice, through tyaga. Therefore, to designate the obstacles not as the effects, but as the causes of the soul manifestation, and describe them as aiding this wonderful diversity of nature, is not consonant with reason. The attempt to remove evil from the world by killing 1,000 evildoers only adds to the evil in the world. The attempt to remove evil from the world by killing 1,000 evildoers only adds to the evil in the world. But if the people can be made to desist from evil doing by means of spiritual instruction, there is no more evil in the world. Now see how horrible the Western struggle theory becomes. To be continued. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu.